So let us start interference in thin film. So here we are taking the thin film with lower surface and upper surface of refractive index mu and thickness d. Here the light rays are coming from the source which is incident on the upper surface of the thin film. The incident ray is AB. On the upper surface, the incident rays breaks into two rays. One is reflected ray and another one is transmitted ray. So like this, the incident rays can be divided into reflected rays and transmitted rays. So here AB is the incident ray. BE and DF are the reflected rays and DC is the transmitted ray. So here the angle of incidence is I. The angle of incidence is R. To calculate the path difference between any two reflected rays. So let us draw the normal line DC on the incident ray BE. So this is the construction part. So let us take the thin film with refractive index mu of thickness D. The incident ray is focusing on the upper surface of the thin film. So the light ray can be breaks into reflected rays and transmitted rays along BE and DF and DC. And to calculate the path difference, to draw the normal line DC on the reflected ray BE, so that the angle of incidence is I and the angle of refraction R. The angle of incidence is I and angle of refraction is R. So this is the construction part. So what is our argumentation? To calculate the path difference by using the thin film. Okay. So angle of incidence I and angle of refraction R. Here this is AB is the incident ray. DC is the normal line and BE is the reflected ray. So to calculate the path difference between reflected rays BE and DF, light ray 1 and light ray 2, reflected ray 1 and reflected ray 2. Okay, so what is the path difference? In terms of refractive index mu inside the film minus outside the film means air. So that mu of BC plus CD in thin films minus BC in air. Minus BC in air. So here first we can calculate BC value. So that from triangle BCH, the cos R equals to cos R equals to HC by BC. So BC equal to cos R equals to HC by BC. BC equals to HC by cos R. So BC equal to T by cos R. So this is equation 2. So similarly from triangle DCH, cos R, this is DCH. So cos R equals to HC by CD, not HC by DC. So CD equals to HC by cos R. So HC value T. So T by cos R. Why? Because thickness T. So CD equals to T by cos R. So this is equation 3. Next one next one. So equations 2, 3 equation 2 ఏమొచ్చింది? BC equal to T by cos R and CD equal to T by cos R. So BC plus CD ఏమవుతుంది? 2T by cos R. సో అలా ఉంచండి. సో ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఏం కావాలి? BC కావాలి. From triangle BCD, from triangle BGD. So sin I equals to sin I BC by BD. So BC equals to BD into sin I. So again BD equals to BD. BC plus BH plus HD. So BD equals to BH plus HD into sin I. Here again you can calculate the value of BH. So from triangle BCH, triangle BCH తీసుకోండి. So ఇప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందమ్మా tan R equals to BH by CH. So BH equals to CH into tan R. So CH value entumante CH T. So BH equals to T into tan R. That is equation 5. So again, idu manaku em telipindi HT. So similarly HT. HT కూడా ఎంత వస్తుంది T into tan R. కదా from triangle BCH. So from triangle BCH tan R equals to HC by DH. So from triangle HC by, so this is HC. So HC by CD. So where would the DH equals to T into tan R. T tan R. So this is equation 6. So therefore BC equals to what? BD into sin A. So BD value of BH plus HD. 2T into tan R. Therefore BC equals to 2T tan R sin I. Now you can substitute the value of BC, CD and the combination of BC plus CD and BC value in cost difference equation. Okay. So BC plus CD, T by cos R plus T by cos R means 2T by cos R. Now next BC value 2T into tan R sin I. So what is Snell's law? Sin I by sin R. Snell's law. From Snell's law, U equals to sin I by sin R. So what is cost difference? Delta equals to U into BC plus CD in film minus BC in A minus BC in A. So BC plus CD, T by cos R plus T by cos R. So 2T by cos R. U into 2T by cos R minus BC value ఎంత ఇస్తున్నామా 2T tan R sin I. 2T tan R sin I. So that's equals to 2 mu T by cos R minus 2T sin I, which implies sin I according to Snell's law U into sin R. Okay. So 2T tan R U into sin R. U into sin R. Therefore delta equals to 2 mu T by cos R minus 2 mu T tan R sin R. So common term em untama 2 mu T common thing. So 2 mu T 1 by cos R minus tan R means sin R by cos R. Sin R by cos R into sin R. That's equal to 2 mu T 1 minus sin square R by cos R. That's equals to 2 mu T sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So cos square theta equals to 1 minus sin square theta. So 2 mu T into cos square